All right, what's up, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome into this Sunday night video. Man, we are 8 weeks away from Gamecock football. I am stoked. I'm excited. I'm ready for the season to get here. Can't get here fast enough, honestly. Hey, don't go nowhere, though. Don't go nowhere. Do not unsubscribe. Do not turn off the notifications bell. If anything, make sure all that stuff's turned on, all the notifications. Make sure you're subscribed to this channel. If you're a Gamecock fan, help this channel grow, man. Help this channel grow by hitting that subscribe button. Make sure you hit the like button. Anytime you watch the videos, hit that like button, okay? It helps the YouTube algorithm. If you don't like it, click that too. It won't offend me at all. It will not offend me at all. Honesty is not a bad thing, so hit that dislike if you don't like it. Just let the YouTube algorithm know that you guys are watching this stuff. Leave a comment. It's always appreciated. And like I said, I guess subscribe and all that stuff if you want to. I really appreciate all that. I thank you for tuning into this video. But like I said, we're 8 weeks away from Gamecock football as of today, Sunday. Man, I'm excited, man. The only problem is we still haven't gotten any word, man. We still haven't gotten any word on Rasul Faison, the young running back to transfer from Utah State. Still waiting on the NCAA to give their ruling on whether or not they're going to allow him another year of college football, considering he had, 2 seasons at a junior college level, Snow College, which he only played one of the 2 years while he was there. But we're waiting to see, what the ruling of that's going to be so he can be able to take advantage of NIL deals. From what I read earlier today, there's reportedly he's waiting on the clearance so he can benefit from that, like a 6, possibly 7-figure deal through the NIL. So hopefully the young man to get clear so he can take advantage of that. Also, it also get him ready for his NFL career, because I guess, just like all athletes out there have aspirations of making it to the league one day. And he's no different than any other football player out there. So I don't understand why the NCAA is dragging their feet. I mean, I can speculate like some other fans out there. I think the NCAA just has an axe to grind against South Carolina. They did it with Jalen Brooks when he transferred to South Carolina. And it just seems like they just don't want to make a ruling on this situation. I don't know all the ins and outs of what they could be looking at. They got everything according to what Coach Beamer said. Everything they've asked for, Coach Beamer, the staff, they gave it to them. They got everything in front of them. I don't know why it's taking so long to make this decision. He's even hired an attorney, the one that worked with Miles Studi to get his extra eligibility for the basketball program. So he's working with him on this. The decision's supposed to be in, from what I read on an article today, and I can't remember the site that I read it off of. I think I got it from Gamecock Central, I believe it was. But the ruling is supposed to be in Wednesday, July the 9th. Will it happen? I don't know. There's some word out there that it may not come July the 9th. It kind of be disappointing, honestly, in my opinion, if he doesn't get that news by Wednesday. I hope they let him play, man. I hope they do. I mean, what's the difference in giving this young man another year of eligibility compared to Cam McCormick, young man that had 9 seasons, 9 years of eligibility at Oregon and Miami. I mean, what's the difference, man? I don't see. I did like a little timeline. I looked at both of them. Faison, he started at Marshall. He gray shirted, so he didn't play any there. He left there and went to Lackawanna Community College, and that was during the COVID year, so there wasn't no football there for that. He had to clean up his grades, I believe it was, get them right. Then he transferred to Snow College, which is out in Utah. Didn't play his redshirt sophomore season in 2021. He stayed for the 2022 seasons, had 88 carries, 355 yards, and he only played 9 games as a redshirt junior. Then he transferred to Utah State for the past 2 years, and he amassed over 1,845 yards combined during them 2 seasons. I don't understand what the hold up here. I mean, they gave Diego Pavi another year because his junior college year. Like I said, they gave Cam McCormick, the young guy that started at Oregon, and he was at Oregon for 6 or 7 years. I think it was like 7 years. He redshirted his freshman year in 2016. 2017, he played 13 games. 18, he broke his leg, so he was out for that season. 2019 and 20, apparently he had some complications, I guess, to do with his injury. I'm assuming that's what it was. And that was also the COVID year, so he didn't play. They granted him an extra year, just like all the other college football players out there during that time. They gave him that extra year of eligibility. So he didn't play 2019 or 2020 season. The 2021 season, he had another injury in his foot, so he didn't play that year either. 2022, he finally played 13 games at Oregon, and then he hit the transfer portal, went to Miami, where he got his eighth and ninth year of eligibility to play for the Hurricanes. That's when he wrapped up his season in 2024. Now I think he's doing like an off-the-field role in the NFL. So, I mean, his dream was the same as Rasul Faison, to make it to the league and be productive in the league. He got to the league, but he's not playing. That's beside the point. You know, Faison, yeah, he's 25. McCormick, I think he was 27. I think it was. He was about 27, I guess it was. 26, 27 when he got done with college. So, I don't know, man. The NCAA, I think they have an axe to grind against South Carolina. They don't want to clear this young man. And to be quite honest, when I've said this before, this ain't the first time I'm saying it, and it's nothing to do with, you know, the upcoming ruling. But I just don't. Whenever I first heard that he needed a waiver or the NCAA to clear this young man, I said it on a video or live, I can't remember what it was, that I didn't feel good about it. I didn't think the Gamecocks was going to get him cleared. I didn't think the NCAA was going to give him another year of eligibility. And I didn't see him playing a down of football for the Gamecocks outside the spring games. Spring games probably the only time you're going to see that young man in a Gamecock uniform playing football. I hope I am wrong, so don't take this out of context and say Gamecock Chuck said the young man's not going to play football at South Carolina, but I just don't have a feeling. I don't have a good feeling he is going to play this year. I really don't. I hope I'm wrong. I hope he suits up. I hope he balls out for the Gamecocks. And I hope he gets everything that he deserves as far as NIL and making it to the league. I really do. Every young man puts in the effort, the time, the sweat to make it to that level, and works hard and does it the right way. Deserves a shot at all that. But yeah, Wednesday, July 9th, they're supposed to have a ruling. Will they have it? I don't know. But I'm just not sold on him, you know, or the Gamecocks getting any positive news out of that. And like I said, I did in a video, he hired the lawyer to help Miles Studi get his extra year of eligibility on the basketball team. So he's got that going for him. Will it get nasty because of the NCAA just, you know, not allowing the young man to get back another year of eligibility like they did Diego Pavia? They gave him a year of eligibility back for his junior college years as well. So hopefully it won't get nasty like that. Hopefully they will do the right thing and give this young man a year of eligibility back, and he'll be able to play for the Gamecocks. Another thing I have with this, another problem or an issue I have with is Coach Beamer, man. I mean, I like Coach Beamer. I think he's got the program going in the right trajectory. But this is something that could have been avoided from the onset. If they knew this was going to be a so-called issue, trying to get this young man cleared to play for the Gamecocks, they should have did something right then and there. Either you take him and then find another running back or a good, suitable running back to bring along as well as Faison, just in case. I think that would have been the best thing to do, or a smart thing to do there. Or just don't mess with him and find you a good, capable running back out of the transfer portal right then and there. That's how it should have been handled. We shouldn't have put all our eggs in one basket thinking the NCAA was going to help the Gamecocks out, get this young man another year of eligibility, because it don't always work that way. So, but we did go back in the transfer portal, I think before it closed here recently, and got the running back from Colorado. Not really eye-popping stats, to be honest with you. Isaiah Augustave, I think is how you say his name. I'll probably just butcher the hell out of that. But we picked up him in the transfer portal. We still got Oscar Attaway, the third, Still got Matthew Fuller, the young man. Still got Jawan Howell. A couple other running backs back there that doesn't hardly see a whole lot of playing time, to be honest with you. But we got some backs in the running back room. If Faison don't get cleared, will that change the dynamic of the team? I don't know. I really like Oscar Attaway. I think he's a real hard nosed runner. Likes to hit the hole and make some things happen. So we'll see. We'll see. Like I said, hopefully we'll find out something Wednesday. If so, I will have it on my live show, me and the Deal Maker. We will be going live Wednesday night at 8 o'clock. So come check that out. Make sure you hit that like, subscribe, turn on the notifications. And like I said earlier, if you like live fan reaction of not video games, of the football games, this is a spot for you. We have a lot of YouTube content creators out there to do live fan reactions during games. Carolina Jackpot, Pigskin Pete, Uncle Lou, Christian Ballard Sports Media. He does them as well. I mean, there's several guys that do YouTube fan reaction of college football, but this is just one as well. So come check it out during the season. And hey, thanks everybody for watching this video. I want to know your opinion. Drop a comment if you think Rasul Faison will play this year. Drop a comment. Let me know. Let me know why. Let me know if you think I'm off base here comparing him to Cam McCormick and his journey through college, which to me is mind-boggling how somebody can have 9 years of college football, 9 years of eligibility. But anyway, do all them things. I appreciate it. I'll see you guys in the next one.